I think it's very important to have all representation, all cultures. I think this is a great job in the sense of we have a female director, Akash. He wrote the script himself. He made it happen himself, and I'm a strong believer in that's the way you have to. That's the way to do it. You know, pick up a camera, start filming yourself, make things happen for yourself. And I think it's definitely important to, you know, we need more female directors, we need more young writers, we need people from different backgrounds to tell different stories.
There were many different aspects that made me want to take the story on. And one of them actually was the topic, because it was addressing the topic of young carers, amongst other things. And it's a topic that is not very much spoken of, but it's very much there. And I thought it was important to address and raise awareness about that. One of the messages I would like the audience to take from this film is the message not to give up and to follow your dreams even when you are in moments of difficulty, because the story is of course about Shray having to choose between following what he wants to do in life and having to take care of his father. And basically through the conversation with the character played by Deacon, we encourage Shray to follow his dreams regardless. Another important message that the film is addressing is not to be afraid to speak up and ask for help when you need help, which is connected to the topic of young carers, for example, but is not the only circumstance in which that can be applicable.
I would love Built to Be to achieve just to send the message across: social awareness, addiction problems, issues that are behind closed doors that people don't really talk about. Mental health is a very, very big thing, and a lot of people don't know how to really address it properly to the audience, and I feel like Built to Be was able to do so. Another big thing that a lot of people don't address is addiction. There's a lot of people that have marijuana addiction, and you wouldn't see it as a big problem. A lot of people don't see it, they just brush it under the carpet. It does mess up your mental health, your mental issues, relationships with people. It changes you, and we need everybody to see that. We need people to know that people do need help, they do need the support. And Built to Be, it does show those themes, and it shows that everybody has their problems and struggles, but you can overcome it.
I think I'm getting to that age now where, you know, you start to play parents or teachers, and it's a nice feeling to know that you're growing up in the industry, so you're going to play these kind of older parts now. And it was just nice to play a teacher for once, an adult, and not a kind of feisty street kid. And yeah, it was nice.
I was on set for a day, and the whole day was just fun. You know, even the fact that like I had to leave early because I had to go to work, and yeah, just, you know, go through the motions of doing a performance like with someone who you have a connection with. Like when you're friends with somebody and then you're essentially in a world where you're playing two separate people that also have a friendship, like that's a weird experience, but also really damn cool.
We used a lot of my family photos, which were quite close to me, and they meant something because basically it's my son and my wife was in it, and it brought back quite a few memories from the past. And actually, you know, sort of looking at the photos made it even more sort of personal than just another film.
I think it's very important to tell these stories, especially, you know, this is about someone looking after his father and trying to balance the whole uni life at the same time. And there's a lot of young people that go through that, you know, whether they're looking after their grandparents or they're a carer for someone. And I think it's important that they know that there is help out there and they don't have to deal with it all themselves. So I think there's a really strong message in this.